suffer from chronic constipation? Hello, my successful and healthy earthlings. Mihaela Raguj here, naturopath and founder of the Natural Health Podcast. In this episode today, I will share with you a food that is going to help you ease your symptoms of your constipation. And at the end of this episode, I'm going to give you an opportunity to join our health and success oriented community by joining the newsletter below. Welcome to the Natural Health Podcast, where we bring awareness of sustainable health in the business hustle space. The Natural Health Podcast is perfect for the high-performing, business-minded individuals who want to work with their biochemistry to achieve success and optimal health. It's Tuesday, which means it's time for this week's top product review. And I'm going to be talking about a product that's going to help you with constipation. I know I always talk about your stool and I say, hey, every day you should be going to the toilet and doing number 2, at least once a day minimum. And you should be actually turning around and having a look. What does that poo look like? What color is it? What consistency is it? Were you constipated? Did you have to strain to get it out? Because if you did, there is an issue. You should be able to pass stool with no issues at all. But so many individuals here in Australia and all around the world have constipation. You are not the only one. It is actually described as having fewer than 3 bowel movements in a week, but chronic constipation is infrequent bowel movements or difficulty to pass stool, and that happens for several weeks or longer. That is definitely an issue. I mean, if you're not going to the toilet once a day, that is constipation that I would look at. This is just a medical term, or what medical individuals look at it. Some symptoms of constipation include passing fewer than 3 stools a week, having lumpy or hard stools, straining to have a bowel movement. Yes, you having to strain to have a bowel movement is constipation, even if something comes out. Feeling as though there is a blockage in your rectum that prevents your bowel movement. And I know what that feels like. And then you get bloated and you're like, I just need to go to the toilet. It is draining, right? It is absolutely draining because you're eating every single day. So why shouldn't you pass stool every single day, right? Now, one factor, and this is just one, there are so many factors for having constipation, is having a diet low in fiber. So here I am going to talk to you about one food that is absolutely high in fiber and that may assist with your constipation. And I'm talking about chia seeds. Those beautiful black or even white. Did you know there are white chia seeds? Absolutely amazing. That are about the size of poppy seeds. Seeds come from the plant of the Chia or Salvia hispanica. It is very common in Mexico, you can tell by the hispanica, or Guatemala. Recently, chia seeds have been gaining popularity because of the nutritional content it has in it. The nutritional content is absolutely amazing. I love chia seeds. I love making chia pudding, right? If you've never made chia pudding before, yum, yum, yum. Absolutely amazing protein, fiber-rich breakfast. Chia seeds are rich in fiber and soluble fiber in particular. It's actually one of the most fiber-dense foods available. So 1 ounce, which is also 28 grams of chia seeds, contain 9.5 grams of fiber, meeting 39% of your RDI if you're looking at that. When chia comes in contact with water, it forms a gel. And some people are like, I love that gel, and some people that are funny about food can't stand it. So if you make chia pudding, just be wary of that. And also in the gut, this can help soften stools and make it more easier to pass. Chia seeds are so versatile and can be added to so many different things like smoothies, chia seeds, just on topping of anything that you want it on, such as your cereal, your oats, your yogurt, and it's ready to go. Just sprinkle it on top. There's absolutely no need to cook it. I mean, if you want, you're more than welcome to prepare it the night before, but you don't need to cook it, right? So it's so easy to use. The thing with chia seeds is it's an absolutely amazing addition to ensure that you have that absolutely amazing bowel movement every day that you deserve, right? So where do I get my chia seeds? Well, I do get my chia seeds online. I make sure that they're organic and I make sure that they actually are chia seeds, because some individuals and some companies give you some stuff with some, something else in there, some fillers and binders and so forth. Just raw organic chia seeds is the way I go. And what I do is I actually have the black chia seeds mixed with the white chia seeds. Yes, there are still chia seeds, but they're different. They have different things in them. They still have the fiber that you need, but the nutritional status is different due to the color, right? due to the actual plant. But there you have it, an easy, absolutely easy way to improve your bowel movements is to add a little bit of chia seeds every day. And if you don't want to eat them, you can just make that gel. I remember my auntie making that little gel and just having a shot every morning, if that's the way you want to do it and you don't want to incorporate it into your food. But like I said, in the morning, absolutely easy to incorporate over your cereal, in your smoothie, any single way that you want, even on top of your salad. So there you have it, today's product review, chia seeds. Absolutely love them. Thank you for joining us on the Natural Health Podcast. And remember, the missing link between failure and success is your health. Content and information provided here is opinion of Mahela Raguse and is for information purposes only and does not constitute medical advice. It is not intended to provide medical advice or take the place of medical advice or any current treatment you're undertaking. Consult your own medical professionals for any medical issues that you may be having. This entire disclaimer also applies to any guests or contributors to the Natural Health Podcast. It is advised that you consult your doctor or healthcare professional in relation to any health concerns you may be having. Mahela Raguse does not take responsibility for any health consequences which occur from a person listening, viewing, or reading this content. Under no circumstances shall the Natural Podcast, Mahela Raguse, any guests or contributors to the Natural Podcast, or any employees, associates, or affiliates of Mahela Raguse be responsible for damages arising from the information provided on the Natural Podcast. By listening to this podcast, you agree not to use this podcast as medical advice to treat any medical conditions in either yourself or others. Please note, if you're taking prescription, do not stop your medication or start a new protocol, including but not limited to supplements, diet, lifestyle changes without consulting your doctor or healthcare professional. If you or any person has a medical concern, you should consult with your healthcare provider or seek other professional medical advice. Never disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something that you have read or heard on the Natural Podcast or in any linked materials. If you think you may have a medical emergency, call your doctor or emergency services immediately. Neither Mahela Raguse nor the publisher of this content takes responsibility for the possible health consequences of any person or persons reading or listening or following the information in the educational content.